We're here in northern Michigan, here in the beautiful city of Petoskey, home to a lot of great shops, restaurants, and a lot of beautiful parks. Hey everyone, Scott Mann, welcome to Petoskey. It is great to be back in Petoskey again. I haven't been here in like a decade. And the video I have from here is really old with terrible quality. So I'm back to film a much better video here. And plus to check out more of Petoskey. So in this video, we'll be checking out the beautiful downtown area. We'll be getting some lunch. We'll also be going to Kilwins also, and then of course go to some parks along in Petoskey, including along Little Traverse Bay. Located on Little Traverse Bay, Petoskey is such a beautiful gem located in northern Michigan. The name comes from the Ottawa chief Ignatius Petoskey. As a matter of fact, the Petoskey Stone, the state stone of Michigan, was also named after Petoskey. In 1873, Captain Hiram O. Rose moved to Petoskey and bought 200 acres of land, made a limestone business, made the first dock, and co-started a General Mercantile. He also was the first village president and is known as the father of Petoskey. And over here, this is the Crooked Tree Arts Center. It is home to 2 art galleries, a theater, as well as many different studios for pottery, dance, music, and painting. If you're looking for a place to stay here in Petoskey, here's a beautiful hotel. This is the Stafford's Perry Hotel. This was built back in 1899 by dentist Norman J. Perry. This is one of the top hotels to stay at here in Petoskey. I gotta say, downtown Petoskey is absolutely beautiful, a lot larger than I remember. Very beautiful downtown area, lots of great shops, a lot of restaurants. And speaking of restaurants, I've worked up an appetite, so it's time to get some lunch. Lots of great restaurants, as I was just saying, but over here we have Lost Village Pierogi. It is a place that has some very delicious Polish food, including pierogi. I haven't had pierogi in quite a long time, so I think it'd be a great lunch today. So let's head over.
Alright, so here inside, and what's really cool about this place is that lots of great Polish classics here. Of course, you have to get the pierogi. So what you do is go to the refrigerator that's to the left of the cash register, pick out the flavor you want, they'll cook it for you, nice and fresh, and enjoy. So I got their Polish sausage with sauerkraut filled pierogi, and also coated with some onion and sour cream. This looks good. I love fresh homemade pierogi. This is amazing. Cooked perfectly. Nice and tasty.
Those pierogi were absolutely delicious. But you know it's really good when you get to go up to a refrigerator or freezer, pick the kind you want, and they make it for you fresh, and just bring it to your table. It's like you get half a dozen, but it's like they're filling. It's like that's all I had for lunch, and I'm starting to get full, or I was starting to get full already. But lots of great flavors in those pierogi. So glad I got them. Alright, so let's go get a little bit of a dessert now, and then we'll check out some parks around Petoskey. Alright, so now it's time for some dessert, and just outside of downtown Petoskey we have the original Kilwins. Since 1947, Kilwins has been making fresh and delicious chocolate and ice cream, as well as other different confections. This is the original location for Kilwins. because there's a lot of locations all around Michigan, but this is, again, as I was just saying, this is the original. And inside you can buy a lot of different chocolates, fudge, caramels, toffee, and ice cream too. And what's even cool too is that you can go inside and go on a free chocolate tour where you can see the chocolate being made. Decided to get one of their waffle cones. What's cool is that you can get any flavor that they offer, their homemade ice cream, and if you get their waffle cone, you get a hand dip and their homemade chocolate. So it's like if you want their Kilwins chocolate and Kilwins ice cream, all homemade, get it all in one. Absolutely fantastic, very delicious, and of course you can taste the chocolate. It's very rich and delicious. That ice cream was absolutely delicious. Fresh ice cream, and of course that Kilwins chocolate. Alright, so now let's go check out some of the different parks around Petoskey before we conclude this video. There's a few we gotta check out. After having some great food and some great dessert, let's go check out some parks. So we'll start off here at Sunset Park, located along here along 31. Over here, you mainly just have a little gazebo and some viewpoints, but some fantastic viewpoints, especially at sunset, where you can look out at Little Traverse Bay. What a beautiful sight this is. And if you go inland a little bit, you come over to the Petoskey Winter Sports Park. Doesn't look like it right now because I'm filming this in early October, but when there's snow on the ground, this is a great place to go if you're looking to do some sledding, ice skating, some ice hockey, or even some basic skiing and snowboarding. Yeah, this is not like Boyne Mountain or anything, so they're not like big ski runs or anything, but you can go down with some skis if you like to. And another park to check out here in Petoskey, which this one is just located just west of downtown Petoskey. This is the Bear River Valley Recreation Area. It's a beautiful park located along here, or located here along the Bear River, which is the main river which flows through Petoskey. And over here you got a lot of great fishing opportunities along the river, a lot of great trails all throughout these forested areas, of course with different bluffs along in here too. And also this is a very popular spot to do some whitewater kayaking too. So if you're looking for a challenge on your kayak, this is the place to go to. And even over here at the southern end of the park, you got a cool view of the rapids along the Bear River. Although I think kayakers are supposed to take their kayaks out of the river back upstream a little bit, but this is a really cool view. This river goes all the way into Bayfront Park, which Bayfront Park is just over that way, and that's where we're gonna go to end this video. So let's head over there now. And last but not least, we have Bayfront Park. This used to be a former industrial site that has later become a beautiful park, and probably, I would say, one of the most visited parks here in Petoskey because it's right on the water. But not only that too, but you have a softball field, a gazebo, a player for the kids, and of course you got the marina, and there's even a little bit of a breakwater lighthouse too. And also okay, here at Bayfront Park you have the Little Traverse Historical Society History Museum. Go inside and you can learn more about the history of the Little Traverse Bay area, including Petoskey or even Harbor Springs across the bay. Petoskey is absolutely beautiful. Just gotta love the beautiful Little Traverse Bay, and of course at the end of this pier you got the lighthouse. Although it's not one of Michigan's iconic lighthouses by any means, but still it's really cool to walk all the way down to the end and just gaze out at Little Traverse Bay with Harbor Springs on the other side, or look out to the west toward Lake Michigan. Petoskey is a beautiful city, about maybe like 45 miles or so away from Mackinac City. So if you're going up to Mackinac Island, Petoskey is a great place to head to for like a day trip from the Mackinac area, or even just for a few miles, a few hours north of the Metro Detroit area or Grand Rapids too. But with a lot of great shops and restaurants in downtown, and also some beautiful parks, Petoskey is quite a delight here. And who knows, if you walk along the shores of Little Traverse Bay, or even over at Lake Michigan, you might just discover a Petoskey stone. You never know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video here in Petoskey, Michigan. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button to come along and join me for the venture, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you know when a new video is live. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out here from Petoskey, Michigan.